And we should officially be live on YouTube, ladies and gentlemen. For all of you watching around the world, check. Real check right here. Good, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I am going to be cooking. Look at this beautiful, look at it beautiful, look at this beautiful chicken, man. Beautiful chicken, beautiful spread. And for a lot of you, this is chicken thighs. Boneless chicken thighs. For all of you watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, if it is your first time here, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and I will show you the recipe I'm using for this beautiful barbecue chicken that I'm going to be doing. And also, we're going to be drinking some whiskey, yeah? And then not only we're going to be drinking some whiskey, I will be telling you what whiskeys I'm going to drink. Most likely, Rowan's Creek. Also, you see here, let me put this aside. You see here, yes, Redwood Empire, the Screaming Titan. Most likely. Oof, I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this. I'm probably going to start off drinking this one. Jack Daniels, Tennessee, Blackberry. I'm really liking it. Also, Stagg. You probably wonder what kind of Stagg. 24C. Also, Midkur's limited release toasted barrel finish. We have a lot of things we're going to do on the stream, but one thing is certain, seasoning wise will be this. But for all of you, if you haven't already, hit that like button. I'm going to show you how to cook something beautiful. I'm going to show you how to season. It's simple seasoning, but the main thing is you're going to have to learn how to flip your chicken. You have to learn how to flip your chicken and make sure to use the right flip technique. You're going to see what I'm going to do. And for all of you, yes, I'm going to use Kinder's all-purpose with a little bit of Kinder's prime steak just to give it that little bit of an edge, right? So for all of you, that's what we're going to be doing. And you know what? I think I really want to drink something. Also, don't forget your thong. Always have a thong. Good to see David in the chat room. First one in the chat room, DT Cruiser, member. And for a lot of you, there you go, members. Welcome to the membership club. Here we go. We're going to start drinking something. Oh, I haven't drank any whiskey all day. I love drinking at this time because I'm cooking. It's such a good vibe, right? Anyways, point of the matter is, we're going to start drinking something. Let's back this up real quick. Oh. All right, we're going to back this up. We're going to put this a little bit back here. Boom. Let's put this over here. Boom. Place it right there. Ooh. All right. I want to start by drinking this by itself. Yes. You know, I want to drink some beer too, but I'm going to say this. It's not as hot as you might think out here. It's not hot too much today. I am from Miami, Florida, so if you know, it's been hot lately. But I can officially tell you right now, I'm not thirsty for some beer. I'm thirsty for some beer, but not too thirsty. I'm thirsty for some whiskey. Ladies and gentlemen, we wrap our shows around you hitting that like button. If you could do me a favor for a lot of you watching, if you're watching from your phone, just tap the phone a couple times. If you're watching from your phone, tap the phone. It should give you a heart that you hit that like button. I really appreciate it. We got to get those likes up. I do know the algorithm has been hitting us on the live stream, and I appreciate it. Big time appreciation, right? Here we go. We're going to do this. We're going to do the Jack Daniels, yes? There you go. Let's do the Jack Daniels. Let's put this over here. Boom. Bam. Jack Daniels, thank you so much for all of you watching on a weekly basis. I'm really falling in love with this. Honestly, I don't tell you to drink it by itself, but yesterday I drank it by itself, and man, oh man, this is really getting to me that I'm starting to like this. Here we go for all of you watching. Let's nose this one up real quick. It's just so fruity. It's fruity. And you guys know if it was hot out here, I would use this with a Sprite. I think we're going to do it with a Sprite because I'm a little bit thirsty. We'll do it with a Sprite. I have my other glass here ready, and for some of you, is always have your glass ready outside. Here we go. Make sure to have your glass ready outside. I have my glass ready to go for when I have to drink that Jack Daniels with some ice. But for all of you, we're going to start by doing this, yes? First, all of you, cheers all of you. And who's going to be the first super chat of the day? Here we go. Cheers all of you. Let's drink this up. That's so good. It's so good. All right, first thing we're going to do is let's put some olive oil. It's good olive oil. Some of you need to buy this if you find it. $15 for 1 liter. It's unbelievable. 1 liter, $15. Can't go wrong. All right. Beautiful. Let's start doing that. Boom, boom. Look at that. All right. Let me make sure the UPS guy is in here. I can hear him. UPS guys in here. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, I can hear him. You hear him? Hear my dog. Anyway, it's point of matter. He's a great guard dog, and he lets me know when somebody's at the door. Anyways, for all of you, first thing we're going to do is we're going to start flipping this around. Maybe the mailman is there. Oh, maybe the mailman is there. We just got some mail. Maybe it is. Maybe the mailman is there. Anyways, let's flip this. Make sure to flip your chicken. If he doesn't, he keep on going. That means that yes, we might have that mailman. All right, let me go real quick. Remember, we're gonna start seasoning this. Let me go real quick and real check it. It was a mailman. It was a mailman. David, good to see David in the chat room. And for some of you, don't forget to chat in the chat room. I do know the algorithm doesn't have me at this time. Usually I put it at 6:30. Yes. So let's start doing a little bit of this. It's gonna give it a little bit of a pop. So a little bit of garlic it has. Remember, the other one doesn't have garlic. So we're gonna put a little bit of this. Here we go. It's going to be a small little layer. If you see over here, it's just a small little layer, you see? You don't put too much of this, small little layer. The main compadre on here will be that Kinder's. The Kinder's all-purpose. This has salt, has everything you need. You can use this for anything. You can use it for meat, for chicken, for vegetables. It's really good, but we're going to be using that, okay? I do recommend a lot of you to use my recipes. These are recipe combos that I always use, and they're really good. You have to understand. You have to go a little bit light on the trigger sometimes, depending on the piece of meat you have. But these are good. These absorb a lot of that seasoning, right? Has a lot of fat in here. Good amount of fat. Beautiful amount of fat. All right. Now comes the time you're going to put the Kinders. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. Here we go. This is what has the salt. So you're going to put a nice layer. You're going to put a nice layer. It doesn't have to be too heavy. Just a nice layer. There you go. Beautiful layer. Beautiful layer. Ribacoo, you know what time it is. We're number one. Beautiful layer. Outstanding layer. Beautiful layer. You know what time it is. For all of you know what time it is. We're going to start drinking some more whiskey. Currently, I'm drinking just by itself. I would have never expected to drink this just by itself. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do since I have this here? Maybe I should put some Sprite on here. Ooh, some Sprite. You know what? I think that's what I'm going to do. Put some Sprite on here. Yes, yes. Here we go. some Sprite. We're going to add some Sprite on here. Shout out to all of you. So I'm going to add some Sprite on here, but before we do that, this is going to be mainly for a whiskey, right? We're going to just drink the whiskey from there. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put a little Sprint on here. We're going to keep this over here. All right, let's put a little bit more. Here we go for all of you. I just put a little bit of that in there. We should move this out of the way real quick. Let's move this out of the way because this is what we're doing right here. Ooh, that. Make sure that doesn't. Okay, we're going to do that. Okay, so here we go. I want to see what it tastes like just by itself. Here, cheers all of you, Jack Daniels. Sprite lemonade with no ice. Just like this. I've never had it just like this. Here we go. Cheers all of you. That is good. Dang, that's good. This is turning into be one of my favorite releases of flavored whiskeys in a long time. Since Crown was the Crown Royal. Man, that's good. That's outstanding. Wow. I can't believe how good that is. Honestly, it's so good that I can't even tell you. You have to try it yourself. It's so good. Hit that like button if you like the stream so far. All right, so we're going to start flipping this. Start flipping our chicken. We're going to do the other side of the chicken. Man, they're goddamn good. Wow, man. I wish they could sell that everywhere. Like at the theme parks. That mix right there, you put at a baseball park. I would go to the baseball park just to watch the Marlins, one of the worst teams we have here in Florida. I'd go to the park just to watch the Marlins if they gave me that. If they had that there, oof. But I don't think they have any of that whiskey there. They have like, I don't even think they have whiskey there. I think at the ballpark they have mainly beer, mainly beer. Which to me, it's good, it's refreshing at a ballpark, but when you want to really get down to something more, whiskey is really honestly the best, right? I mean, some of you probably like wine. I don't know about wine there. All right, so we're going to season this again here. Learn that seasoning, learn the recipe. We're just going to put a sprit. I'm not going to put a lot. Now, for some of you that think you're putting a lot, you're going to give it more flavor, that's not the case. Never put more than you need to because you're going to ruin your chicken. You can also ruin your meat. Put a good layer, but don't overdo it. You saw a thin layer? Now, how do you know it's a thin layer? Well, first off, some of the chicken, you see some of the chicken flesh. If I put a thicker layer, you won't see some of the flesh. It'd be so, I think you saw me yesterday, right? We did the steaks yesterday. And when I did the steaks yesterday, I put so much seasoning because the steak has so much fat and it has just so much buildup of, you could build it up with a little bit of a layer of any seasoning. You'll lose a little bit of that seasoning, but your steak will be almost marinating in that seasoning. That's what you want. But this is chicken. It's a little bit different, right? Chicken a little bit different. All right. Let's take this out. Well, let me take a little sip out of this. It's good, man. Sprite lemonade. Oh, man, that's good. All right, next whiskey we're going to drink. Next whiskey we're going to drink will be... I actually want to drink this one. This is Redwood Empire Screaming Titan. I know some of you don't know what it is, but this is a little bit hard to find. It's a weeded bourbon. It's very, very good. It's very, very nice. I can't tell you that it's the best whiskey in the world, but it's a very fun whiskey to drink. Let's pour us up over here. Boom, like that, like that. This one's clocking in and proofing 96 proof. Beautiful 96 proof for any of you Americans, you know. I like to only show 10 out of 10s. Here we go, 10 out of 10. So this was a real good one for a weeded bourbon. I say for the Redwood Empire, what they're doing, that's the best weeded bourbon that they have. Here we go, listen to this out one time. So when it comes to weeded bourbon, just a little quick thing, you should find fruits on here. Fruits, mainly fruits, because that wheat gives it that fruity note. So here we go. Yeah, you get a little bit of fruits. Real nice. Almost reminds me of. Oh wait, we had the blackberry. Okay, maybe it has a blackberry. I can smell the blackberry. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna drink this up. Cheers, all of you. That is nice. Very nice. Here we go. We're gonna start putting this. Here's another thing. I just stopped seasoning just for a second, right? Here's another thing you have to understand. Learn from me. You see how we got no olive oil over here? You see no olive oil? Add some more olive oil. Sometimes your chicken will absorb it. So we're just going to add a little bit more olive oil. All right, a little bit more olive oil we're going to add. All right, add a little bit more olive oil. All right. Here we go. Now I can put it. Here we go. Now we're gonna put the layer. Beautiful. Lovely. You don't want to overdo this. You don't want to overdo. By the way, I'm starting to sweat now. Oof. It's getting a little bit humid out here. A little bit hot. A little bit humid. You don't want to overdo it, so we're gonna put this good. Again, you guys already know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use this. If you just tuned in now, don't forget to hit that like button for the community. If you're watching from your phone, tap the screen a couple of times. Don't forget to hit that like button. Here we go. We're going to drink this up. So I'm drinking Redwood Empire with a little bit of that Sprite. That Sprite is very nice. I like it, but you have to like the citrus, right? Citrus on the Sprite. If you don't like the citrus on the Sprite, that's really, it's like lemon. They put some lemon on that Sprite. It's good though. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. Let's drink this up. Ooh. This one's a little bit, what's the word I could use? A little bit peachy. Almost like peachy. Lemon. Peachy lemon oak. Peachy lemon oak with that Redwood Empire. Let's drink this up. That's nice though. It's a difference. Huge difference compared to Jack Daniels. Huge difference. Okay, we're gonna start flipping these. Okay, so we're gonna flip them about 3 more times. While I'm out here, 3 more times so that all the seasoning takes over. Okay, we're gonna do it a couple times more so that the seasoning takes over. It gets coated with that olive oil. Olive oil is really good for you. Don't forget, olive oil is really, really good for you. Don't forget about that. Olive oil is really, really good for you. Okay, we're going to start moving this. We're going to start digging into the chicken too. Now we're going to dig into the chicken too. Now, why am I digging into the chicken? Because sometimes some of the pieces are stuck together. You're going to dig in. Okay, look at that. It's beautiful. That's lovely. That's lovely. That's a doozy. That's a doozy. Hit that like button. Hit that like button. Okay, so here we go. Let's drink the rest of this. Remarkable. Remarkable, man. That's real good. Matter of fact, I like the blackberry a little bit more because Redwood Empire, the weeded bourbon that I just had, it kind of gave me a little bit of a, almost like a peachy apricot, kind of a different kind of a stone fruit kind of a feel. And I want dark fruits, right? I want dark fruits with this. This right now is a champion right now, and it's only $20. But if I was to drink both of these by themselves, I'm still gonna give it to this one. It's just a little bit different. It's what you want in a bourbon whiskey, right? This to me, honestly, blackberry. You have to like blackberry. You have to like blackberry. Let's move that away. Okay, we're gonna start drinking. We're gonna start drinking. By the way, the Cowboys play today. Are going to be playing against Philadelphia Eagles. The line, I think the line is on the Eagles, Philadelphia Eagles is minus. They're a 8-point favorite. 8-point favorite, the Eagles. Philadelphia Eagles. Now, you never know. Anything can happen. Usually the first games of the year on any sport, you never know what can happen. The Cowboys can officially win the game today. Yes, they could win the game today. You never know. That's what it is. The first games of the week, that's usually how it goes. That goes with college. That goes with everything, okay? So for all of you, here we go. Who am I going for today? Well, I like my Cowboys. That's the American team. I'm actually rooting for Philadelphia. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. We're about to drink Rowan's Creek. Rowan's Creek. Hope they win by 10 points. Let's drink this up. That Rowan's Creek is so good. Wow. It's so good, that Rowan's Creek. Got a little bit of pepper, a little bit of cinnamon, brown sugar, beautiful brown sugar. It's a little bit rich, too. Oh, man, that Rowan's Creek is good. You can taste it. You can taste it. Beautiful, beautiful. It's like a pop in my cheek. It's like a pop in my cheek. Like that bird you hear, right? There's a little bit of a cinnamon. It takes over and it's really nice. I like that. It's Rowan's Creek. I like it a lot. He doesn't like, but if you like Rowan's Creek, cheers, all of you. Drink us up. It also has a funky, very funky oak note. Oak note on here is so funky. My tongue is filled with pop, pop, pop. I can feel that pop, pop, pop. That cinnamon popping on my tongue. A little bit of white pepper, brown sugar, and just the oak note is just so different. It gets funky, the oak note, and then all of a sudden, bam, bam, right in your tongue. It turns into like a charred up, smoky kind of a flavor. It's very nice. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I actually really like it. Rowan's Creek, I really like that. 10 out of 10. Only show the best. 10 out of 10, real good. Out of all these, the best one right now winning is Rowan's Creek. It's just so good, man. Nobody talks about this. Get yourself one of these. I can guarantee you it's not going to be a $250 whiskey experience, but it's going to give you a great experience, and that's what you want when you spend money. If you spend $40, $50, $100, $90, you want to spend money and you want to have a good experience. That's why everybody buys whiskey. They want a different experience per whiskey. Then you don't want all these whiskey to taste the same. Imagine you buy all these whiskeys and they all taste the same. What the hell are you doing? It's like buying a second dog and the second dog does the same thing as the first dog. They're both cuckoo, man. Crazy. And then you get a third dog. And then the third dog is just as cuckoo as the first one, as cuckoo as the second one. They all twist around. They all spin around the same moment. You understand what I mean? Nobody wants the same dog with the same personalities. Oof. I'm gonna say this. These threes are great. These three right here, 10 out of 10. But this right here, man, I still can't believe it, man. I still can't believe it right here, man. This is the dog that goes and does those circles, and he chases his tail. He can't get his tail. That's what that is. This is honestly, I'm putting on every stream. I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. Can I be honest with some of you? Let me know in the chat room, be honest. Let me know in the chat room, be honest. Boom, boom. If you want me to know. If you want to know. Okay, here we go. We're going to drink Midkur's limited release. The toasted barrel finish. Now, if you guys ever had this is a sweet one. Sweet vanilla and sweet oak. Sweet oak. Real sweet oak. There's something I don't like about this is that it's sweet. I think that's the only thing really I don't like about that. But it's a 10 out of 10. It's a real 10 out of 10. Real good, real nasty. Real good, real nasty. Thank you for hitting the like button. For some of you, hitting the like button. If you just tune in here and you're hitting the like button, thank you so much. Real good, real nasty. You know what that means. Here we go. Let's those out. Just too much vanilla and sweet oak. It's too much vanilla and sweet oak. It's beautiful though. It's a fantastic. The oak on here is very, very different than any other oak. If you think any of these are gonna compare, none of these are gonna compare to the oak you will get on Midkur's. Midkur's. They specialize on their oak and their wood. Okay, they leave it out of their. They leave it out. They leave it out so Mother Nature can age it. And if it turns green, it turns green. I feel like that. I feel like that the Master Stiller told me. I talked to him face to face. I go, hey man, you want to be on my show? He goes, yeah, of course. But you got to call my financial advisor. You got to call my HR department. You also got to call my wife. He goes, not only you have to call my wife, you got to go pet my dog. I said, dude, that's too much, man. That's too much. Right when you said pet your dog, what if you have a shepherd? What if you have a shepherd? I can't go pet your dog. Master Stiller. Here we go for all of you. He's like, man, let me see your channel. He looks at the channel. It's like, woo! Oh, sweet boy. Oh, sweet boy, he said. Yeah, you gotta go through those. Make sure my wife allows it. Boom, boom. Point of the matter is, hey, look, any of you that have a wife, and you ask me, get approval of a wife, look, I'm not going to even ask. Not going to even ask. Cheers to all of you. Midkur's toast barrel finish. Let's drink this up. That's like going to the FBI and that's like going to the FBI. Hey, I had a question. Oh, you have a question? Yes, sir? Yeah, no, thanks. I'm going to just walk out of this. Doors over there. Yes, doors over there. Here we go. Cheers to all of you. Limited release. Let's drink this up. That's just so sweet. It's so sweet, man. Chat room. This is just so sweet. It's very sweet. Chat room. It's toasted barrel finish. It's so sweet. Like you have to be. You can't have this with pickles. You have this son of a gun with pickles. You have this son of a gun with pickles. You're gonna ruin the whole experience. This one's clocking in 91.4 proof. Don't put water on this. It's gonna be worse. This one's clocking in at 70 proof. You can put ice on this. It's gonna be nice. Over here, Redwood Empire. 96 proof. You don't need to put water on this one. It's really nice. Don't put water on this. On this one, you could drop a little bit of water drops. This one is a beautiful one. So far, this one's the one that's really winning the palate and all these whiskeys. I see you, Manny. I see you, Manny. Rowan's Creek. Today, we got 0 super chats. You know what that means. When we get 0 super chats, when we get 0 super chats, the show turns into a 20-minute show. Yes. For all of you watching, here we go. Cheers, all of you. Midkur's toasted barrel finish. Let's drink this up. Hit that like button. Look, I'm going to say this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Can I take to the hockey game? Of course. Just put it in somebody's purse that has a tampon, a couple tampons. You should be able to bring a bottle into a hockey game like that. Make sure the tampon is a big tampon. I don't know the sizes, but you know what I mean. They won't check that. I'm going to say this. It leaves me with a sweet, 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 sweet finish. If you're a rookie, there's 2 whiskeys on here that I recommend. If you're a rookie. Okay, the first whiskey I'll recommend if you're a rookie, this one over here. Limited release, toasted barrel finish. If you're a rookie, you will really like that one. If you're a rookie, you're probably going to like this a lot. Chat room. Here you go. If you really like this, I'm going to say this. You should definitely dip it in with some Sprite. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that soon. But we got to do the one and only Stagg. We got to do the one and only Stagg. I don't waste my time making a 10 out of 10 show without a Stagg. We got to do some Stagg out here. We got a super chant. Look at this super chant. Thank you so much. This is what it's talking about over here. Over here, Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty says, with a $5, is that a $5 super chat? Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Farm Kitty. Farm Kitty says, Whipper Crew, you know what time it is? Win the Moonlight. She also says, her best friend. She likes her best friend. Man, this is turning into a lesbian stream. Come on now. I can't be saying that every stream. Damn. Point of the matter is, there's 2 best friends in the chat room. You see them in the chat room. One lives in Texas, another one lives in Florida. You could be the next one to find your best friend. Yes, this is not Match.com, but this is one of those streams that you can find your best friend just by tuning into the channel. In the channel, you could just tune in right now, and you can find your best friend. You never know. You might find your future best friend in the chat room that plays video games with you. God knows. I don't know how many of you guys play video games, but I hope you don't. You never know. Maybe there's a chess partner that plays chess in the chat room. You'll find him, yeah? Look, it doesn't mean that you're a JY. What it means is if you're a man and you find a man in the chat room that it's a good, or you guys click, like, you know, the talking is clicking, well, guess what? You could have a long-time friendship forever. Pretty cool, right? Would be cool. Match.com, forget Match.com, man. Match.com is for the people who want to put, Match.com is for the people who want to sniff each other's booty holes. This is not that. This is like a pen pal, you know? This is a pen pal chat room. I'm just joking. For all of you watching, who the hell buys that Match.com membership, man? You must be out of your mind. Match.com. Over here, Manny. Thank you so much, Manny. $2 super chat. He says over here, Reaper Crew, DC4L. I don't know what that means. I think that means Dak Prescott for life. I think that's what he means. And I think we have a Dallas, Texas Cowboy fan in the chat room. Dallas, Texas. Let's say it's Dallas. You guys are done. If you have Dak Prescott as your quarterback, you're never going to win a Super Bowl. I'm going to say that. Just like my Dolphins. My Miami Dolphins are never going to win a Super Bowl with the concussion. Wild boy that we got for quarterback. Tua. We're never going to win a Super Bowl with Tua. Here we go. Let's drink this up. So for Dallas, you guys are cooked. And Miami, we're cooked too. We gotta get new quarterbacks. Here we go. Shout out some Manny. Shout out some Manny. Shout out some Farm Kitty. We're gonna do Stagg 24C. 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 It's almost like you got a concussion. You woke up, and it's the most beautiful whiskey you've ever seen in your life. You've never had whiskey in your life. Somebody gives you this, and you're just drinking, and like, man, is that really whiskey? Yes, sir, that is whiskey. How long have I been in a concussion for? I've been in a concussion for 24 days. Oh, my God. That's crazy because this one says 24C. 24, Banks 24C. Wow. What a coincidence. And then all of a sudden, you get the Stagg, you snooze it out. Whew. That's real good. Man, that's insane. I'm not even drinking water. That's how good this is. That is really strictly amazing. I'm going to also say for some of you, I think it's finally time to put some light on here because honestly, I'm starting not to be able to see the chicken. If you can't see the chicken, next thing you know, it's going to walk away. Make sure to always put some light on your chicken. If you don't put the light on the chicken, it might just walk away. All right, we're going to put the light on the chicken. Okay, so far everything's good. We're going to start putting the chicken on here on the barbecue. We're going to start putting the chicken on the barbecue. All right. Don't you worry. We're going to start doing that for all of you. But you guys know what we have to do. Tradition, tradition, tradition. We drink 10 out of 10 whiskeys, and this is a 10 out of 10. Stagg 24C. Let's drink this up. That's insane. That's insane. Oh, well, it's god dang insane. 128.9 proof. Oh, that is insane. Outstanding. 10 out of 10 whiskeys on the stream. Outstanding. The best whiskey on the stream is right there what I'm drinking. Wow, man, that's insane. I can't explain to you how good this is. You have to buy it yourself. It's hard to find, but you can still find it. Again, they go by batches. Batches go by the proofing, and they go by the batch which says over here. That's 24C. That's what for all of you. Shout out to the USA. Shout out to you. We're going to start cooking soon. That's so good. God, that's good. Oh man, that's good. Let's put our chicken. Let's put our chicken, stack it up over here with the olive oil. You can tell some of this olive oil is over here on the side. We're gonna stack it up. We're gonna stack it up over here. You see that olive oil? Look at it, it's dripping. Ooh, that drip drip. That drip drip. I'm gonna make sure that this drip drip going everywhere down here. That drip drip. You see that drip drip? Okay, what we're gonna do is you're gonna put nice, beautiful. What is it called? What is it called? What are these things called? I forgot. Man, I always forget. I always forget. First one that said what it is. Coaster, coaster. Don't put coaster. You guys lost your chance. You got to be quicker than that. I was going to give you guys a shout out, whoever said it. It's a coaster. Okay. We're going to take this out of the way. Jack Daniels, yes. I'll put that Jack Daniels right there where it needs to be. That's where it needs to be. That Jack Daniels needs to be right there. Beautiful. And then we're going to put some ice. We're going to start cooking. I know many of you strapped to see how I cook. Don't worry, you're going to see it. There's no hide in it. There's no hide in it. I want to make sure you see. So you see how I do it. I wish I could show you how I do other things, man. That'd be cool. Point of matters over here, yes. Here we go. Let's put some ice in here. All right, here we go. Let's load this up. Let's load this up. I want to make sure you guys are amazing, having a good time. Aloha, 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 bruh. What up, bruh? What up, bruh? Here's a chant from somebody just showed up from Hawaii. What up, bruh? Here we go for all of you. So this is the best for all the bras out there, bro. All the bras out there in Hawaii. This is the best. Mix it up with some pineapple juice. Some Jack Daniel's Tennessee Blackberry. You can use regular. Don't use this one if you're doing a pineapple juice. Don't use this. Use the regular one. But this has a lemon. Anyways, here we go. Let's do this. Here we go. Shout outs to all of you. Somebody from Hawaii. Shout outs to them. Okay. This is really good. I like it. Turning into one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Okay, let me show you, brah. Ooh. Ooh. Ain't right, brah. Ain't right, brah. Ain't right, brother. I don't know if the bounty hunter's still over there. Dog, the bounty hunter, is he still doing his thing in Hawaii? Here we go. I'm gonna load this up. This looks beautiful. We're all blessed, man. We're all blessed to have these things, man. We all got filthy amount of money, right? Thank you everyone for sending super chats. Remember, you can send super chat whenever you want in the show, anytime you want in the show. Whenever you want to send a super chat, you're welcome to anytime in the show. Don't forget about that. Do not forget. You can always send a super chat whenever you want on the show, and you will be lit up in the chat room. Manny, shit's like Manny, just like Farm Kitty. Here we go. We're going to flip just a little bit of this chicken. Ooh, chicken looking good. I want to do some hallelujah chicken. Some Hawaiian chicken. I'm going to do some Hawaiian chicken soon. Maybe Friday. When is Friday? You guys let me know when it's Friday. No one know what day is it. Here goes. Cheers to all of you. You guys gonna watch me? Man, this is good. Best mixer so far in the game. That's honestly so good. All right, so I'm using Sprite Limonada. And it moves out of the way. Now let's start moving and let's start cooking. I'm looking forward to cooking. But one thing is first. Main thing is first. You got to make sure all this chicken is nice and seasoned and it's nice and mixed up. So this is what we're going to do. Before we even put it on the grill, my neighbor's going to hate me because this smells so good. But before we put it on the grill, you have to make sure the skin is side up. All right, skin side up. Skin side up. Skin side up. You're going to do the skin side up, okay? Skin side up. Skin side up, skin side up, skin side up. Everything's skin side up. Here we go. And skin side up. This is where the skin used to be. The top of the, there you go. Skin side up, skin side up, skin side up. They're all skin side up. All skin side up, skin side up, boom. All right, all of them. Okay, there you go. Skin side up, skin side up. All right. Okay, they're all skin side up. Make sure they're extended as much as they can. Skin side up, they're looking beautiful. Okay, so we're all skin side up. All of them. All of them skin side up, okay? All right, let's put the light up a little bit hotter. A little bit hotter and brighter. Yes, yes. Put the white. You know what? We're going to roll today with this light. We're going to roll today with this white and yellow. And we're going to start cooking. You guys are probably like, why are you cooking so early? Well, most of the time, for all of you, what motivates me is Super Chats, and also for all of you members to know that if we have an active algorithm going, that's the way to go, right? Sometimes Thursdays isn't as good, or Fridays. So sometimes I like to keep it short and keep it sweet, yes? Over here, a Super Chat. I got a Super Chat in the chat room over here, a chat room. Raising, yes, raising. 5 kiddos. You know what it is to raise 5 kids? Today I saw a guy in front of me at the store. He had 7 kids, 7 girls, man. Woo! 7 girls. I know the guy was trying to have a boy. He ended up keep on having a girl. I know that's a fact, but he had 7 girls. Those kids, it's almost the same age. I don't know how he did it. Almost the same age. I don't know how he did it. Over here, raising 5 kiddos. Thank you so much for the Super Chat. It says, bless every day, Reaper. All the best to you. Thank you so much, Raising. I hope we all make a lot of money, okay? For all of you watching, health is great. Health is great and money's great. Okay, for some of you watching, I hope we all make a lot of money. A lot of money. That's what it is. It's all about the health and the money, yeah? Memories, forget about the memories. Don't take photos, don't take videos. At the end of the day, have those memories in your head. I never take photos, man. Hell nah. You want to have a photo of something so you could cry about it in 50 more years? No, have those memories. Cheers to all of you. Let's drink this up. Oh, man. Let's start cooking. Let's start cooking. It's going to smell real good out here. It's going to start smelling real good out here, you're going to see. And here we go. We're going to start moving some of these out of the way. We're going to start moving this. Let's start moving this. Woo! Beautiful. Barbecue is on. Barbecue's on. Let's open this up. Barbecue's on. Now what you want to do is barbecue's on, but you have to make sure that it's ready to go. You see, it's hot. I'm gonna say this. I can put my hand on here, I'll burn my hand. It's hot. But when it comes to chicken, you want to make sure it's extra hot. All right, extra hot. So what we're gonna do is, look, we have a little piece of wood on here. We're just gonna put this in the middle. All right, we're gonna put this in the middle. Some of these other flames are gonna start rising up. A lot of these flames are gonna start rising up. By the way, there's a Weber. If you guys didn't know, there's a Weber. There's a Weber, one of the biggest Webers. Before the ranch, Weber. April Neal, what size is this? She knows. April Neal knows the size of the grill. This is a big Weber. Big Weber. You can put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You can put about 10 chickens in here. You can put about 10 whole chickens in here. That's how deep it is. That's how strong it is. If you like this content so far, hit that like button. I don't think I'm gonna have a beer, man. Honestly. Here you go. So we're drinking this, and this is already heating up. Let's wait for it to heat up. It's heating up real quick. It's heating up real quick. What you want to do also is you can blow into this. You can blow into it if you want to. Okay, you can blow if you want to. Blow, blow, blow if you want to. You can blow if you want. Look at this. It's already getting hot, nice and hot. I think it's really almost time. Almost time to put that chicken on here. I'm just gonna be drinking that Jack Daniel's Blackberry. It's so good. That's all I'm gonna drink for the stream. If you guys want me to drink a beer, it has to be a $20 super chat or more. I'll be drinking this. I like this a lot. I like it a lot, man. Especially out here, I like it a lot. Let's see how I like it now. I put a little bit more Jack Daniels right now than the Sprite, so here we go to see. That's so good. Wow, man. That's intensely good. Okay, this is looking good. You see this is looking good. So what you're gonna do is what you're gonna do. I have a lot of chicken. So we're just gonna spread this. We're gonna spread this out a little bit. Okay, you see how I'm spreading it? You see how I'm spreading it? Just spread it out a little bit. There we go, we're spreading out a little bit. Should be good to go, good to go. And now we're gonna do what we need to do. We're gonna put and load this up. There you go, got some flames, there you go. Okay, so here we go. Let's load this up. This is chicken. This is boneless chicken thighs. Oh, that's good. One thing you expect is you're gonna expect a lot of flames. You see the flames? What you also want to do is, while those flames are starting to extremely get real hard, close this son of a gun up. All right, close it up. Why you close it up is because you don't want those flames to go crazy, right? Like a Latina girl. You don't want those flames to go crazy like a Latina girl, right? So what you want to do is make sure that those flames, you can handle those flames. Remember, the most dangerous animal to cook in the world is chicken. By the way, what the hell going on out here? I got the best sunrise you can ever see. If you guys want to see the sunrise, let me see if I can show you. The sunrise is insane. I don't think I can show you. Sad. If you're looking at the sun right now, insane the sunrise. You know what? If I get a big $50 super chat, I'll show you the sunrise. I'll stop cooking. I'll show you the sunrise. But right now, I mean the sunset. What the hell am I talking about? Sunrise, sunset. A sunset is insane. A sunset is insane. Okay, here we go. Here's what we're gonna do. I just want to tell you, closing up just for a little bit. Shout out to him in the chat room. Sunset. I said the wrong words. At least I admit it. As other YouTubers, they roll with it. I ain't rolling with. I ain't rolling with. I ain't rolling with that. That sun set is insane. Man, I'm gonna say this. I unzip my zipper and it looks like that on the sky, man. Damn. Call me Picasso. Call me Picasso. That sunset is amazing, and this is amazing. For all of you that are getting into whiskey, I do recommend a lot of you that are getting into whiskey buy this bottle. It's such a fun bottle to drink. I've only been with this for about a week. I'm already halfway. It's so good. It's so fun. I only showed it on the stream. We only showed it on the stream, and it's honestly so god dang good. It's ridiculous. Real nice. Real nice. Let's drink this up. That's so good. Let's see. No problem, baby. Okay, we're gonna start moving. We're gonna start moving some of this chicken. Some of this chicken needs to be. Some of this chicken needs a little bit of life. Ooh. Ooh. Some of that chicken in the back. Damn. That look good. Oh, Lord, look at this chicken over here. Let me work on this. You guys are watching. Let me work on this real quick. That's looking lovely. That's looking lovely. Okay, let's close up. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm working it beautifully. Working it beautifully. Remember, you had to flip it. Main thing is you're going to be flipping it very constantly. Ooh, there's a lot of smoke, but my neighbors are going to hate me because it smells so good. Whew. I'm gonna say it's right here. Say it's right here. There's a lot of smoke. There's a ton of smoke. I had to open my. I had to open the back. Have to open the back. There's so much smoke out here. All right, let's open this up. My neighbors hate me because it smells so good. I'd hate me too, man. Imagine I was broke. Imagine I was broke and I smell my neighbor cooking some good stuff. What the hell what the hell happens there? You know what happens there. Look at this beautiful thing. Now this is what we're gonna do. You see that? Now we're gonna put this over here. We're gonna put this one over here. You see that? Look good, look good. We're gonna put this over here. We're gonna add this one over here. So we're gonna start moving some stuff that are wider. Why the chicken to the left side? Because that's where most of the heat is. This one's good. It's good looking good. Again, we're going to put this a little bit lower. Put this over here. You're going to start seeing a lot of flames going. I have some concept. I have some common sense too. This chicken has a lot of fat, has a lot of juices, right? All of that's going to seep into the charcoal and it's going to create a lot of flames. Still, understand, just because it creates a lot of flames, just if we have more flames here, it doesn't matter. The heat portion is to the left side. All right, you're working the left side. Why? This is the hottest part. Why? What else is hot? Well, the middle part here, you see this is raw. It's raw. It's raw. The middle part is real hot. So we're going to put that on here. Is this one raw? No, it's not. So we're going to put this one in the back. Heat portion is mainly strictly right here. You already know that some of these are really looking good because the heat is good. But we have to understand, when you're barbecuing, you have to know where the heat is. Now, why is this heating up more? You're probably asking, isn't this where some dummy blonde is gonna say, isn't this where the heat is? Baby, this is where the heat is. This is why you're not in my house. Get the hell out of the house. This is not where the heat is. This is where the juices are flowing down because these two are juicy. The heat is still here on the left side. Shout out to all the blondies that are dumb. You think it's cute to be dumb? Well, guess what? Hello, blondies. The hell out of my house. Here we go. Cheers, all of you. And it's cheers, all of you. Over there. You probably think being skinny is a thing to do. Skinny girls, you know what they do? They have a lot of diarrhea. Nasty. Let's drink this up. Cheers, all of you. Cheers, all of you. Anuj Patel. Anuj Patel learning. He loving this. Again, we're gonna do this over here. We're gonna keep this on here. What we're gonna also do is we're gonna flip this. Okay. So here we go for Anuj Patel. We're gonna flip this over here. Why we're gonna flip it? Because we have a lot of flames going. And the other side is looking good, so we're going to flip it just one time over here. Again, this is raw a little bit. We're going to cook this up. A lot of flames over here. You see how wide it is? It's good. It's good. We're going to flip it soon. Let's close the grill real quick. And Anuj Patel with the super chat. Anuj Patel. Anuj Patel. Here we go. One of the best Canadians in the world. I have never met a Canadian better than Anuj in my life. Anuj Patel, if I ever I want to go to that mall, man. He has a, and by the way, he's sending a super chat. For some of you who don't know, thank you so much, Anuj Patel, for sending a super chat. I want to go visit Canada. I want to go visit like that. He has a store in like a traditional mall, like a 90s kind of a mall, and I think it's cool. He says over here, Anuj Patel. Anuj Patel says on the super chat, he says, yes, he says right here, let me read it over here. What up? I see you, Reaper. That barbecue looking damn good, sir. It's looking real good. Don't forget to comment in the chat room. What does he like? There's a poll in the chat room that you could officially click. Which one do you like? Anuj Patel, big super chat. Thank you so much. Anuj Patel with the big super chat. And I'd like to show the people around the world how to cook. Don't forget to hit that like button. Anuj Patel, thank you so much, Anuj. One of our great OG wrenches that has ever been established on this channel. Anuj Patel. By the way, Anuj Patel, there's a fragrance that that you posted up. It's called CK Uno or CK something. It's a black Calvin Klein, a black Calvin Klein. I don't think I've ever owned a black Calvin Klein before. He said it's very special. I'm kind of interested. Currently, the fragrance that I'm wearing today is Dior Sauvage Forte. It's a manly, the most manliest fragrance in the world. If you think Creed Royal Oud is manly, no. What I'm wearing right now, Dior Sauvage. What I'm wearing right now, Dior Sauvage. Le Forte is a water-based fragrance, and it's the most manliest fragrance that I probably ever put on my skin. It is very manly. I'm wearing it. I like it. And that's all that matters. If you wear a fragrance, if you're a woman, a man, if you're a cat, a dog, whatever it is you call yourself, if you wear a fragrance, you have to know that there are fragrances for you, right? Fragrance for all of you, right? CKB, he says. Anuj Patel, CKB. I've never seen that before, CKB. I think it's really, really cool. Anuj, if there's one thing I could tell you to splurge on, I know he likes vodka, and I know he likes. There's a special drink that he likes to have. Anuj, this is going to be inexpensive. If you have a cheat day that you're drinking whatever you want, and you're having pizza cheat day, here we go. I'm going to give you a recommendation. In Canada, you might not get it in Canada just yet. Let's drink this up. But this one, I can guarantee you, even your wife will like it. Why is she gonna like it? Because women love the color purple. This is so good, inexpensive. About $20. Jack Daniel's Blackberry. Anuj Patel, if I can give her a recommendation, have this with Spot Zero or just have this by itself with some rocks. It's really nice. It doesn't give you into that whiskey community kind of whiskey. This is like a flavored whiskey, but it's really, really good. I recommend all the newbies. If you're new into whiskey, American whiskey, this is so smooth and so good. I'm drinking it right now, and I really, really like it. I'm starting to get in love. I'm starting to turn in love. Juicy. Let's flip this. Now we're gonna have to focus on this. We're going to flip this. This is going to be what we have to focus on. Flip this. Here we go. You see this? Beautiful. We're going to flip this. Now, why you have to focus on this? Because there's going to be a lot of juices flowing through the chicken. You see this? We're going to put this in the middle. All right, we're going to put this in the middle. Right here. There's a lot of juices going to be flowing. Okay, a lot of juices going to be flowing. You got to make sure this stays nice and juicy. You want to make sure it doesn't get dry, okay? For all of you watching, don't forget to hit that like button if you like the stream so far. If you're new, subscribe here in the corner. If you don't know how to hit that like button, if you're watching from your phone, tap the phone a couple times. Tap the phone a couple times. Remember, this chat room is yours as long as you keep it clean, right? Don't dirty up the chat room. Cheers, all of you. It looks beautiful, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Let's close up. Why do we close up? Because there's a lot of heat. There's a lot of heat. All right? There's a ton of heat. All right, for any of you that are new in the chat room, don't forget to subscribe. We stream every single day, so you can be part of the chat room. We need more ladies. We had a lot of ladies, but ladies ended up taking their kids to school. So for some of you, we need a lot of ladies in the chat room. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. Here's what we're going to do. You guys are awesome, but we're going to drink this up. To Anuj Patel. Here we go. This is for Anuj Patel. Big super chat. Thank you so much. Man, I love that. Damn. I love that. Ooh, I love that. For all the new people in the chat room, don't forget, you can get your membership. In the details, get that membership if you haven't. You're going to be able to see those private videos and private live streams. At the end of the day, sometimes I do show the sunset. But not today. Not today. Damn, this is looking insane. How do you know when it's ready? Well, you could tell usually when it's ready. You could tell when it's usually ready. This is looking basically ready. We're ready to go, ready to rock. Let's move some of this over here. Most of them. Now here we go. You see this? Now it's starting to char up, and there's a little bit of dryness on the black. That's when you know it's starting to get ready. You see the juices? It's no good. That's no good. We're gonna put that in the middle. That's no good. We're gonna put that in the middle. This one's looking nice and juicy. Oof! I just dropped a little. What the hell? I dropped a little chicken. Little chicken. This is all looking good. Real good. We're just going to flip it one more time. Look, you see this? You see this? Nice and charred up. All right? Once it's charred up, that's when you know you're getting there. This is already about done. This is already about done. So what we're going to do is what we're going to do. We're going to put it all together. We're going to put it all together. Make sure that we didn't miss anything. I think this one should be here flipped. Put it all together. Make sure we don't miss anything. There you go. Make sure we didn't miss anything. Once we get a flame going, it should be done. Once we get a little bit of a flame going, you should be done. Currently, right now, it's about done. It's about done. So this is what we're going to do. We're just going to stack them. We're going to stack some of these. Let's stack some of these. We're going to stack some of these over here. Boom. Stack some of these. As a matter of fact, damn, look at that. Over there, we got a little bit of fire over here. Let's put the fire over here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put this fire right here. Whew, we got a little fire over here. Yeah, a little fire going. We get a little fire over here going too would be good. There you go. We're going to get a couple fires going. Little couple fires going. So we have two stacks. One stack over here to get a little fire going over here. If we can get it, I don't think we're going to get it. And then the other stack in the back, getting a little bit heat. A little bit of heat. We're going to get a little bit closer as you can see. Get a little bit of heat. There we go. Look good. Look good. All right, there you go. We got that flame going in the back. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put this over here. Boom. The flame is residing in the back. I'm gonna put another one from there. Another one from there. Also, we're gonna put this one over here. Let's flip it one time. It's all looking good. All right, we're ready to go. We're ready to go. Look at this. It's dripping off. Let's take this off. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. We're ready to go. Let's take this off. We're ready, baby. We're ready to go. I got no time. We're ready to go. All that meat over there are beautiful. That chicken. Look at that chicken. Ang. Looks good. All right. Ready to go, ready to go. We're going to take some of these off. Real good. We'll take some of these. Look at this. There you go. That's what I need. You see that flame? There you go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted that flame. There we go. Beautiful flame. Beautiful flame. Look at that flame. Damn. That's what I want. All right, we're working this. Let's take some of these off. Here we go. That's what I want. I've been wanting that. Let's take this off. There we go. It's what I want. Beautiful. Oh, oh, look at that. Oof. Getting a real time with this. Oh. Okay. So now we're gonna close this up. I don't think we have another. We got one more little piece, but main thing you want to do is close the top vent. I had to turn your barbecue off. You gotta close the top vent. Top vent should be closed. There you go. It's closed completely. Close that up. And for some of you watching, there's gonna be a lot of smoke coming out, right? It's trying to come out of there. It's gonna try to come out of there, but what a mess I have on the floor. I dropped the whole charcoal. I dropped, I've dropped a big old charcoal. All right, here we go. Let's load this up. Boom, let's load this up. Damn. Shit. We should just put it this way. Damn. Shit. Oh, man, we're going to put it this way. Damn. Shit. Look good, look good. Presentation looks beautiful. And what I'm going to say is, God. Woo! Juicy. Real hot, real hot. There's a piece I'm going to have. I'm going to have this piece right here. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, real good. Oh, my Lord. So drink is this. Shout out to all of you. So drink is that. Let's drink this up. That Jack Daniel's so good. That Jack Daniel's so good. Ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't tuned into the whole stream, you have officially seen how I cooked a beautiful chicken. I know some of you want to get deep down into it. I'm going to get deep down. Oh, look at that. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Lord gracious. Holy. Look at this. Damn. Real good. Now, you don't have to go to a barbecue place, spend your money, hard-earned money. You could do this at home. I gave you the tools that you need to do this at home. Seasoning is the main thing you need to do. And seasoning is the main thing you need to do. Another thing also is you got to know the temperature of your barbecue. You got to know how to work those flames. You got to know how to stop those flames, right? You got to, okay, so this is going to be, here we go. I'm going to tell you how good this is. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Wow. That's good. That's insane. Real outstanding. We have 10 out of 10 whiskeys on the stream. Let's move that out of the way. 10 out of 10 whiskeys on the stream. Let's finish the rest of this. So good. I can't tell you that there's something better than this. This is the ultimate. This is the peak. This is the peak of having some good barbecue. This chicken is outstanding. It's juicy, it's nice, it's crispy because of the char. It's amazing. Shout out to News Patel in the chat room. Shout out to April. Shout out to Farm Kitty. Shout out to Manny that's in the super chat. I won't forget also. How many kiddos? 5 kiddos. Dang. having 5 kiddos. Shout out to 5 kiddos for anybody that sent super chats today. Thank you so much. You guys are freaking awesome for sending a super chat on the stream. I'm going to say this right now for a lot of you. We're going to end the stream. We're going to end the stream positivity. Huge shout outs to the U.S. Marines, U.S. Army, U.S. Navy, U.S. Air Force, and the U.S. Space Force. Raising 5 kiddos. I see you. Shout out to the Space Force battling the aliens over there on the moon. For all of you watching, thank you everybody for tuning in to the stream. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in to the stream. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button for the stream. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy today that I was able to find some good chicken. This is honestly god dang good. I can't wait to eat this inside. I'm gonna eat it with some yellow rice, and I'm just gonna make some amazing. I'm gonna make an amazing meal. You guys are awesome. Let's give the stream. Jack Daniels Blackberry, good as hell, good as heck. You guys are awesome. Thank you everybody for tuning in. For all of you watching around the world, Reaper officially, if you haven't subscribed, hit the like button. Reaper officially. Shout out to April Neal. Shout out to Farm Kitty. I see you. Also, David, I see you. Also, Rootless. I see you, Rootless. And all of you that have been here today, thank you so much. Don't forget to tune in on a weekly basis, on a daily basis. I'll see you all soon. AM. I see you, AM. You guys are awesome. Shout out to all my members and shout out to the Reaper Crew. Reaper Crew, you know what time it is. We're number 1. Hit the like button on the video. I'll see you soon. Reaper sign out.